Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video. Now today we're at a mark that's been on the channel a few times. I'm by myself tonight and we are targeting huss and conger. Now it's the middle of March, so ideally you want to fish for congers in the winter, but I'm hoping it's kind of the end of the conger season and a bit too early for the huss, but I'm going to give it a go. It's the only time I can get out this week to go fishing. I've got a lot of stuff going on my days off and obviously working. So I just thought I'd give it a go. Baits, we've got mackerel, bluey and squid, just loads of it, and I'm going to be putting out big baits all night. I'm going to see what I can do. Rigs wise, I'll show you them closer up when I'll do beta, but it'll just be running ledges for the conger and then some simple pulleys and pulley ledges for the huss. So stay tuned, guys, and hopefully I'll have the fish for you. Right guys, set up now. I've got bluey and squid for the huss, and then I've got mackerel and squid for the congers. The conger rod's the right rod, huss rod the left rod. I'm already getting taps on the left rod, but I'm pretty sure it's crabs haven't. Oh. There we are, guys. Saved the blank. Saved the blank with a pesky dogfish. Quite well hooked as well. There we go. Just a little guy. Quite a cute little fellow actually. Get him chucked back and we'll get cast back out. Right guys, we've got a first for the channel. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually quite excited. Now, it's on the conger rod, and by the fight of it, I genuinely thought I had a small conger on, but in fact, I have this huge, and I emphasize huge, lobster. Look at the claw on that. You can see he's got my bait there, he's not letting go of it. Oh my god, look at him. Look at that claw. I'm going to put my hand just there, same size as my hand. Now, there isn't a V-notch on this guy, and I mean obviously he is in size, but the question is, do I want to keep a lobster of this size? I've never ate lobster, I don't intend to, so I think I'm going to let this guy go, because that is a huge breeding lobster. I mean, look at the size of it. I mean, look at him. It's crazy, that is crazy. I am amazed right now. Right, okay, I'm going to get this hook off him, and then we'll get a good photo with him. I think I'll put him back, because that is a breeding, I was about to say fish, breeding lobster if I ever saw one, so what a weird start. I was not expecting that. So guys, I'm just going to give you a really good show. Look at that compared to my hand. Absolute beast. Beautiful specimen. So what I'm going to do is actually let this guy go. He's the one who's making all these little lobster babies. So we're going to walk him down to the water's edge and we're going to give him a release. So here we are, down by the water. I'm going to place him there, and in his own time, oh, I believe it's he or a she, I'm not sure, but either way I'm happy to let him go. So we'll leave him there and let them go back off and make some more lobster babies. Okay guys, I'll just show you the conger rig. So like I said, simple running ledger. You can see I've got my lead on a rotten bottom here, 30-pound line, and it can slide freely. Then on the fish end, I've got an 800 Anglesey hook, a muppet and 200-pound mono. Now, bait wise, that is a mackerel, cut it in half, taking a fillet off, and I put a chunk of squid on there. Nice big bait. And I just go in the top. Push it round and out. Pull my line through. Then in the dead meaty part, I stick it back in on itself, like so. Turn the hook so the point is now out. Pull the line through, and your bait should look like that. You can see hook point is nice and proud. Got a nice big bait on there. Now I just secure the hook with a bit of bait elastic. And now that, along with the muppet, is my conger bait. Nice big juicy bloody bait. Plenty of bait elastic. It's not going anywhere. And with the rotten bottom, if it gets in a snag, hopefully I should get it back out. So we'll cast this out and we'll see if we can get anything other than a doggy and a lobster. I am actually fishing with the drag set today. So as it is dark, it's very dark on this mark. There is like zero light source despite being right next to a main road. I am fishing with the drag set, so as you can hear, that's quite tight, only because I do not want the congers to start running off with my bait back into their hole, and the huss one is a bit looser, just in case. I've got the rig here. Bait's pretty mangled, so I'm just going to switch out for one of these fresh ones. So I've got my bait here, just a mackerel fillet and a bit of squid. Same as the conger bait. In through the top, pull it out, pull through, back on itself, in, out, pull the line through, and again a bit of bait elastic. So with my actual baits, I have small hooks. That's only 6/0 Anglesey, and I've got a 4/0 circle hook. Now when I've had my huss in the past on the channel, they have been on this circle hook. So all my huss rigs have that on, and the big hook at the bottom is just in case a conger decides to take it, or anything else for that matter. And that's as simple as the bait goes. I've got the circle hook on one end, the Anglesey at the bottom, and again I've got a luminous muppet and some lumi beads, and this is just on a pulley rig. Wait, I'll get this out, we'll send it. Fingers crossed we'll get a fish. I'm pretty sure we've still got ages yet until high tide, so we'll see what we can do. I'll fish it a bit down as well if I'm not getting anything. I'm in no rush. I'm off tomorrow, so let's see what we can do. If you guys are wondering, that bite that I filmed was a huss. A very nice sized huss. And fishing by myself on this very uneven ground mark, I did let that fish go. Not intentionally. I had it. Oh, it was right there, but I just couldn't get my rod safe. I did not want to break my rod like last time. I was more conscious about the rod. I couldn't get hold of the line. I was just trying to move it in and it kept swimming off. Then it regurgitated and off it casually swam. It mocks me. Whenever I lose a fish like that, they just casually swim off. They never shoot off. Oh. I just put the bait straight back out. Next bite I get, and the next one I hook, I am not losing. That was a nice fish. Very pretty as well. I did it. Oh. Right, actually no, I'm going to keep the sleeves down. Because... wow, there we go! Finally caught one! Literally, what is that? Not even 5 minutes after I just lost that one. Oh, okay, I know. And now I've got a hook in me. Okay, right. Very, very strong fish. Oh, I'll just hold her gently. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get a good photo of this. I hope you can see that. What a monster. You can see there. I hope you can see. Right in the corner is the circle hook, just like I said. Look at that for a fish. You cannot complain. So tonight I've had a dogfish, I've had a lobster, and I've had this absolute chunk of a huss. Now I'm going to weigh her because she might be a PB. Now I'll get her unhooked because she doesn't seem too comfortable right now, so I'll get her unhooked, get her in the weighing bag, and we'll get it sorted. There we go. I hope I am in shot, but there we go. Turn my head torch off. What a beautiful fish. Just look at that, look at the tail, everything. Try and get a bit closer. Very uncomfortable mark, but there you go. Actually being very kind for us today, so get her in the weigh bag, give her away, and we'll get her released. Weigh bag, just so people don't think that I'm doing it by the mouth. Scales. Now comes the tricky part. Wow, no way! Wow. £12.76. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that is a PB, guys. Double figure huss, get in! Woo! Right, get a good photo and we'll get it released. Cheers for watching, guys. Okay guys, PB huss, going back. Oh. Beautiful, look at that. Off into the dark. Oh, well guys, can't complain with that. It's actually quite a bit after I had that huss. I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. I've just been having, I reckon there's a conger playing with my conger bait. There's definitely so, because I just get little, really little short runs and I stand there and hold it. I get a bounce, and I still think I'm being too eager. So next time I get one, I'm just going to leave it until it proper runs. And then I'll go for it. But whoa, I made her. I had a good feeling about tonight. I knew there was a reason I had to come here. Something was calling inside me. It was like, Adam, go Anglesey. You'll catch PB. What did I do? Catch PB. And right after losing that one at the surf, I was actually pretty heartbroken when I lost that fish because it was a good size one. But then after catching that PB, it's gone. Don't even remember it. Just been telling all the boys now, all the Fish Couture boys and Hack. Fortunately, Hack couldn't join us tonight. He would have liked to have joined us, but I could have maybe got some better footage. I noticed on the footage I was a little far to the left, but you got a good show of it, and you got what I was coming across with. So guys, back in the car. it got pretty cold out there, I'm not gonna lie. So with the bites not really much happening, I had a couple little things near the end, but I'm pretty sure that was weed in the tide. So I decided to call it a night. Pretty happy with tonight's session, to be honest. Dogfish saved the blank at the start, then a really nice lobster. I know it's not a fish, but you can't complain with a lobster that size. And then to finish it off with the PB huss made up with it. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm quite tired. I'm ready to go home, and this is the end of the video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help if you give us a like on that. Anything you want to say, put it down in the comments. I'll read everyone and try and reply to everyone if I can. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been ADB Fishing.